against Parkroad veterans. This is the fourth match of the day in the KHU Masters Hockey Tournament Series 2 at Mombasa Sports Club. What do you think of Impala's last performance, Boka?
They performed a bit sluggish, but I hope Impala performed very well. But I do believe they ought to raise up their bar if they have to defend their cup of this tournament, Mr. Mariano.
Thank you, Boka. Thank you, Boka. Impala indeed go to the finals of Series 1 in Nairobi. That was about a month ago. Here we have David scooping the ball. Deflects off a stick. Goes ahead to the striking. Impala. At the 23, push the ball, scoops, deflects, and it's a raise. And it's a foul given against Parkroad veterans. So we have Kanye with the ball. It's been called back by the umpire. There is a player count going on. There is one team that had more than the required number of players. And it is the Impala veterans. So there is still a discussion over who has more than the required number. So it's been resolved. And Parkroad veterans again. It's a scoop. It's a raised ball. Foul against them. So Skuku of Impala veterans scoops the ball. Striking. It's received.
Margaret looks up, but he draws a foul against David. David backtracks into the circle. The ball is pushed back to Kabu. Kabu looks at the pitch. Ball wide to the. There's a foul against Dide, which is on the top of the circle. Kabu dribbles 1, 2, 3 into the circle. Obstructed. They still have the ball, but the ball deflects off Impala stick as a race ball. Therefore, it's a short corner to Impala against Parkroad. Remember, Parkroad are trying to come back into this tournament, having lost their first match.
They lost the first match against Nakuru Masters, so they are pushing for a win in this one. So we have David Kabu with the ball. It's a push, and there is a foul called against. So it's Parkroad's ball once again, Parkroad veterans. Kanye is about to start the ball on the 23 on the dotted line. Looking for an option, slaps it off. It's not stopped. Received by Impala veterans. It's a foul against for stick play. Pushed again. Received and striking. There is a foot. It's a foul for Parkroad veterans. Pushes it off to Apache. Again, that's another foul. There's a lot of start and stop because we have a lot of fouls in terms of footing. Again, there's another foul, but there's a quick start. The dribble, ball pass to Moses. In the D, misses the ball. And it's a restart at the top of the D. David pushes the ball to Kanye, is now in the middle of the pitch. It's a foul, foot against him, quick start by Kabu. Pushes it into the D, David deflects it off for a long corner. Kabu starts the ball on the 23. Passes it wide, deflects off a stick.
David on the ball. Look up, scoops the ball to the center of the pitch. It's well collected but the ball is taken back. He wins the ball back again on the left side of the pitch, trying to dribble 1, 2, 3. He wins another foul towards Impala's side. And let's see if it's a goal, and it's a good goal, scored by another lady.
So Parkroad veterans have had their first goal of the day, scored by Caroline Mabwe. She's deflected it off a pass from the middle of the park, and now we have Impala veterans behind by a goal, and they're starting. I guess you've seen the celebrations from Parkroad veterans, knowing how crucial that goal is for them. So we have Moses on the ball, the middle of the park, passes it wide, and it goes off the line. That goal should be uplifting for Parkroad, don't you think, Boka?
I think so, because they hadn't scored another goal, and their goal scored by a lady. So it's quite a good tournament, Mr. Mariano, for the ladies. At least they are upping up well and scoring. Now we can see Parkroad are energized by Lynette. Lynette tries to dribble, but
it's picked off. And we have Parkroad veterans making another push for the striking. This time this doesn't get to the lady.
Oskuku defended so well, Mr. Mariano. Let's see at the middle of the park, Kennedy back to Kabu. Kabu looks up. He passes the ball back. There's a good slap, not intercepted, but it's another foul. But the referee didn't blow the foul. Let's see what Parkroad have with Cyrus Kanyi on the ball, trying to pass the ball wide, trying to give instructions here and there.
He's giving instructions.
The ball is well defended by them, and there is an obstruction. The ball is still Parkroad. The foul is made by Kennedy. The ball is up, is already starting. Dide on the ball. Dide passes the ball to wider left of the pitch, and it's still in contention. It's still a ball in contention, but Impala wins the ball back to the center of the pitch, but there is no one to pick up the ball with Cyrus Kanyi on the ball. He wants to slap the ball. He pushes it into the center of the circle, but it's missed by the attacking players.
Check 1 2 1 2 1 2 1
Mr. Mariano, today's weather is favoring most of us who we are not used to staying in sunny Mombasa estates.
It makes up for a good experience for the players, especially for teams that have traveled from far, teams from Nairobi, Nakuru, and even some players coming in from Kisumu.
Mic check 1 2.
So it makes for a good day's event, and gives them more time to actually run through the 30 minutes of the match, which is
mic check
what they intend to do.
Yeah, but I can see Parkroad are really energetic in this half. Hope they maintain this tempo till the end of the game. And the ball is made wide, but it's well defended by Shikanga. The ball moves up wide on the right, but there is a foul, and Paul looks at the ball. He makes a self start. Apache looks up. He makes a pass, but no energy in the pass, and therefore it's the ball is also won by Impala. The ball moves wide to Kabu, running here and there. He scoops the ball into the circle, but well defended by David. Into the center of the circle, it's Dide. Dide moves up, but he couldn't get a hard pass. It tries to make a tackle, in its good. It is a good tackle, and therefore Dide is penalized on that foul. Ball moves wide to Lynette. Lynette looks up. She makes the ball into the center. He tries to pass it to Maggie, but he didn't give the ball enough direction, and therefore it's Parkroad's time.
That marks the end of the first half, and just before the first half we saw a technical foul from Dide, and he was awarded a green card. I think that's our first card of the tournament. Meanwhile, we have Impala Veterans 0, Parkroad Veterans 1, their first goal of the tournament. And this is match 4 of the day in the KHU Masters Hockey Tournament Series 2, being played at Mombasa Sports Club. Okay, so that was the halftime, and we are about to start the second half, and Parkroad Veterans gets us underway. Of course, they must be buoyant considering they've scored a goal. They're leading 1-0 against Impala Veterans, who are the defending winners, the champions of Series 1 back in Nairobi. So we have Lynette on the ball. She pushes it back across the pitch, and it has gone off the other side of the pitch, and it's Parkroad Veterans ball. So we have Kanye just about to start the ball on the line, pushes it, slaps it off the line, travels along the line, and it's intercepted. There's a tackle, it's won, scooped into the D, intercepted again by Kennedy. Parkroad on the ball. Ball belongs to Impala Veterans. Quick start. Kabu takes it across the pitch to Lynette. Oops, and it goes slight bounce. Unlucky bounce of the grass pitch. So this is a line ball by Parkroad. You can see they're taking their time on this. Definitely because they're leading 1-0. This is game management. Dribbles past one, taken back, courtesy of the second face, deflected off into the D. You can hear the umpire in the background giving a play advantage to Impala. Intercepted by Parkroad. Looks like they will be defending this goal with all their might. You have Moses on the ball, passes it off, received in the D, saved by the Parkroad keeper. She has a second chance, and Dide intercepts. We have Kolo for Impala Veterans. Impala must be pushing for a goal to at least draw this game. We have Bila, and they do have a penalty corner, courtesy of a foot by David for Parkroad as he was trying to defend the goal. So Impala Veterans should be having their first penalty corner of this match. We have Kolo pushing it off. Whistle to David Kavui, wastes it off the line, drags it into the D, and it misses off the near post. and it's a free hit at the top of the D for Parkroad veterans. Kanyi to start the ball. That is Cyrus. He's scooping like he's always done. We have Ibalai missing the ball. It's a foot. Kennedy about to start the ball. Quick start to Kolo. Impala veterans are indeed trying to push for a goal. The pressure is definitely on them as they try to Kabu with the ball. Dribbles into the D. David intercepts once again. He's on to his defensive duties. And we have Cyrus pushing the ball into the middle of the pitch. Intercepted. Impala picks it at the middle of the park. Ibalai passes off to Moses. Moses pushes it into the D and out it goes for another free hit. Several free hits being gained by Parkroad as Impala pushes for the ball. Once again, this is the KHU Masters Hockey Tournament Series 2 in Mombasa. Scoop from Cyrus to the half line and it's deflected off for a start at the line. Passed off to Kabu, intercepted by Kanyi. He manages to get a foot. Cyrus about to scoop the ball once again. I guess so far he's been intercepting most of the balls at the top of the D. But then again, pressure still comes on from Parkroad. Sorry, from Impala as they try to push for equalizer. So Boka, once again, you can see Impala are really trying to push for a goal. Parkroad are really trying to hold them off in order to gain advantage for their win. First win of the day.
I believe it's quite a good entertainment game as the balls are streaming in so well from both sides before they get tired in this end of the game. So let's see what David has. He has on the ball. David looks up. He opts for a scoop. He scoops the ball, well intercepted, but also won by Cyrus Kanyi. He gives a nice pass, but the ball is missed. Back to the center of the pitch is Collins Nangila. He owns the ball, tries to move up, but he gives the ball wide. They are trying to open up the pitch, Mr. Mariano, in both sides of the game so that they can use the width of the pitch. But Parkroad are staying too firm, as we see David.
Indeed, David scoops the ball and it's off the pitch. This is more about attacking and game management. Parkroad trying to manage the game while Impala are trying to push for a goal. Another interception, an opportunity to counter attack. Carol Mabwe, the scorer for the lone Parkroad goal, gets to the ball at the striking position. He's able to actually win a foul at the high end of the pitch. Oh, when she does make a foul by pushing the ball directly into the D. And the call is made against her. Kabu with the ball, quick start, picked. That's a tackle, wins it back, quick start, deflected off.
The sun just arrived in this pitch so well. Just a reminder, that's a reminder, this is our Master Series, second series, hosted by Mombasa Sports Club in Mombasa and organized by Kenya Hockey Union. The games are brought to you the courtesy of Hockey KE. The sponsors of this tournament are Daikyo Japan Motors Limited, Better Buy Limited, Tours and Travel, as well as MBO Septic Solutions Limited company. They deal with septic waste management. As Impala gets their third PC of the game. Let's see what they can do with this ball, as they really need a goal. I see at the defenders of the strikers of Impala are waiting. The ball is banned, and they have managed to get a goal, which is being contended for being a body foul. And let's see the consultation, what the second umpire will ought to say. But I don't know how she's going to make the decision because she's too far away from the goal. Therefore, Obalo should be the one to see the foul so clearly. Let's see. Just a reminder, Parkroad were leading in this game, and Impala trying to look for the ball. The referee agrees. Impala are still leading. Parkroad are still leading in this game. Collins Nangila takes the ball, moves up to Bila Govtri. For now, they are trying to look for a goal. Everyone of they gets the ball. He wants to release the ball. He gets it wide, but it's missed by Osikuku on the ball. He makes a safe start. Back to the center of the pitch. The ball moves up to Bila Godfrey. He makes a nice dribble wide to Kabu. Kabu looks up, injects the ball towards the goal, and they still haven't scored on that goal, and the goalkeeper is down. The ball goes back to the center of the pitch. Collins on the ball. He pushes the ball, but he didn't have enough power. The ball is still there. He wins the third ball. 2-3 players are down, and Collins makes another foul. Mr. Mariano, I believe the pressure in this game is so well, and I'm hoping for another goal. I don't if another goal, 1 or 2.
Well, it all boils down to the amount of time left. We have probably about 5-7 minutes of play. We can see Impala really pushing for that equalizer, but at the same time, Parkroad are very resilient. And in this game, we have a second card, a green card, issued to the Parkroad veteran, and quickly Impala have started the ball into the D. Ibalai picks it off at the edge, makes a save by the keeper, and is scooped once again. And a flick has been given, a penalty stroke for that matter, by our umpire.
Mariano, the leggy man.
This game we have a second card, a green card, issued to the Parkroad veteran, and quickly Impala have started the ball into the D. Ibalai.
But there is an intentional foul, a flick, which is quite a good time for them to come back into this game at this level.
Looks like your prediction is just about to come true. You said we have a goal or 2 before the match ends.
Yeah, I believe the way the players are running, they'll start getting tired in the next minutes. Just remember, they were once young.
And we have Kabu just about to take the penalty stroke. Almost saved by the keeper, but it is a goal awarded to Kabu. And therefore, it's now Impala Veterans 1, Parkroad Veterans 1.
Just another reminder of this game is that there is no hitting of the ball with any other player, whether defending or scoring.
And that makes for less injuries, fewer injuries, and everybody is able to dribble the ball and move around. The only passes that are allowed are scoops. And there we go. We have the match coming to an end, and that was a close shave for Impala Veterans, as they did manage to equalize through a penalty stroke by David Kabu just towards the end of that half. And the match has ended Impala Veterans 1, Parkroad Veterans 1. sawa, tuko live. Sawa. Haiko sawa sawa. Kama toka live ni sawa. Eh, mimi nakula kila kitu anything hata sasa hivi sinja bebe. Sinja. Yangu mwanzo kusikia uchungu. Price so tunakula price. Only price. Umebit? Eh? The penalty stroke. Almost saved by the keeper, but it is a goal awarded to Kabu. And therefore, it's now Impala Veterans 1, Parkroad Veterans 1.
Just media stuff.
Mimi msewa media.
Right. Umesomea wapi? Umesomea wapi?
Someni self-taught. Mimi ni interpreter.
Interpreter.
Mimi ni sign language interpreter na ninakwanga media. Nakwanga nakwanga nishwaje? Na inabidi nijue.